So Leo, I'm starting out this month by pulling you your overall guidance card at the start of the reading. So you guys have number 28, reminder. So this is something that you need to remember, because here it says don't forget. So you already learned a lesson. You learned something in the past. For some of you, it could be a lesson. For others, something happened. Maybe you've seen someone's true colors or something like that. And so a similar experience, Leo, is coming up here in October. So you're being reminded, you know, what happened in the past? What did you learn in the past? So Mercury is in retrograde, so it could be that someone you dealt with, like an ex, is coming back around for some of you, not all of you, or there's a similar situation that is coming up for you, Leo. All right, let's see what you have coming up for the month of October 2021. Leo. Leo. Wow, so I mean, we have the Wheel of Fortune that just shot right out. Okay, crossed by the 10 of Pentacles at your foundation. We have the Page of Wands. So you have two 10s here. So a cycle, Leo, is trying to wrap up. Do you want to repeat it again? Someone is trying to come back in, or something is repeating. So there's an ongoing pattern. You're being reminded what happened in the past. Do you want to go around this track one more time? Do you want to do this one more time, or do you want to move forward? Because the cycle is definitely trying to wrap up here, Leo. Leo, what does the sign of Leo have coming up in October? Leo. And all of the decks that I am using, guys, they are listed below if you are interested. So in the recent past, we have the Hanging Man crowning you. We have the 7 of Pentacles. Coming up in the near future, we have Strength. Leo, what does Leo have coming up in October, please? Leo. Okay, we have the 9 of Swords. Okay. The Magician, he is in the reverse. Queen of Wands in the Hopes and Fears. Let's see. We just need the final outcome for Leo, please. And this is energy you will experience at the end of October going into November. What is the outcome for Leo, please? We have the 8 of Pentacles. Okay. Overall energy being the 2 of Swords. Okay. So, someone or something is trying to come back around, Leo. And with this energy, you're ignoring it. You're ignoring this person. You're saying no. You may not be doing anything with that energy there. You're not moving. And so I think that's probably better than... Okay, yeah, we definitely see you holding back. We have the 2 of Swords. We have the 4 of Pentacles here. This is actually, this is a good thing. I feel like you are resisting this. Many of you that I'm connecting with, you're resisting going back around, maybe with this person. This is you definitely holding back emotionally. You have the Four of Pentacles. You have the Queen of Cups. Yeah, you're not emotionally available. That's for sure. You are not emotionally available. And so I'm definitely reading for a very specific group of Leos. So if you can't resonate, please watch your other signs. I mean, some of you, this could be a romantic situation. I see the attraction. I don't see the love. And it could be that this person is trying to come back in. For some of you, it could be like a sex-only situation. That's not all of you. Yeah. Somebody may have someone else. I mean, this could be a three-party scenario, a cheating scenario for some of you, not all of you. We have the Ten of Wands here at the bottom of the deck, the Seven of Wands. I just seen the Two of Cups with the Seven of Swords. I believe Aquarius had that as well, so there could be a Leo-Aquarius connection. I think I said that in their reading as well. And so, yeah, you may not want to deal with this person again. For those of you that resonate with that, it could be that someone has a lot of baggage, or, you know, they're maybe involved with too many different people. That's not for all of you, but for some of you, you may resonate like that. That's really what I'm getting the strongest here. For others, this could be a family situation, or could even be something financial or something with work. We have the Ten of Pentacles here in the challenge position. Some of you are waiting for some sort of past investment to pay off. Others, this could be in regards to a new job, a raise, a promotion, or you landing a new job. And for some of you, this could be a new job with a big company for some of you. But a cycle is definitely wrapping up here. I feel like the universe is trying to move you forward. Maybe you keep getting hung up on the past, Leo, in some way. Because I see you thinking about the past. For some of you, I mean, you could be thinking about the past continuously. For some of you, not all of you. I mean, it may be haunting you because I have the Nine of Swords here. And this is in the position of your power. So some of you Leos that I'm reading for, whatever went down in the past, it's haunting you. Still, with that being said, if this is something on the love front, I don't see you doing anything. So, I definitely see you holding back. So, yeah, if someone is waiting for you to maybe reply to them, I don't see that happening. I do see communication prior with the Page of Wands at your foundation, but I see you stuck. The Hanging Man. Some of you dealing with maybe another fire sign. They may be younger. Some of you could be dealing with another Leo. For a few of you, this is a family matter. This could be something with a child. You're waiting on maybe some child support to come in. Waiting for some sort of money to come in. For something to grow here. And you've been very patient. So you have the Seven of Pentacles crowning you. We see you very, very patient. But something is coming back up. That could be why you're thinking about the past. Because someone is reaching out to you, or they've maybe reached out to you in the past. This could be maybe in September. And so as far as you maybe moving forward and replying to them, in October, really, I feel like maybe you're just letting this go here. Because I definitely see you holding back. Energy around the second week, we do have strength. And I don't think that I've ever done a Leo reading where strength doesn't show up. And so you're coming through, Leo. But this is you holding back. This is you staying calm. And some of you, this could be you not reacting. So if you do have someone who's a little dramatic around you, we have the Page of Wands at your foundation. Some of you could be dealing with a traitor. Some of you could be dealing with someone who's very dramatic. Now, that's not all of you, but for some of you. And this could even be a family member. And this person is maybe trying to come back in. We see you holding off. We see you holding back. We see you being strong. Very patient, Leo. Very patient. But in the meantime, I think that, you know, you are in your head a little bit here, a little bit too much. You have the Nine of Swords, and this is in the position of your power. So you're stressed and you're definitely thinking about this. You could be replaying past events. And you definitely may feel lied to, because we have the Magician in the reverse with the Hanging Man here. And we've seen the Seven of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. I'm definitely reading for some Leos where maybe you feel manipulated. If you, Leo, lied to someone, if you were manipulating someone or trying to, they could be resisting you. But I really feel like this either already happened or this is something continuous. If you're dealing with a particular person, some of you may block this person, and you know, that may be what's needed. And I just got that in the Sag reading. So it could be that some of you are maybe involved with a Sag, or maybe you have Sag in your chart, because we do have the Queen of Wands here in the Hopes and Fears. We also have this Page of Wands. Yeah. So, again, a past investment that you're waiting to come to fruition. For some of you, a new job, a raise, a promotion, or, you know, if you made an investment, could be something with family, something with property. We see you focused here at this time and working very hard. The Queen of Wands, when she wants something, she goes after it. And so, you know, if you are trying to land a new job, you're going to make it happen. You're definitely going to make it happen. This is a nice progression here with the 7 to the 8, and this could be what you've been waiting on. And you know, the timing is right. Some of you were stuck waiting prior, but if something was going round and round, this time around you may ignore this person. You may throw yourself into your work. Some of you are working at night, and it definitely could be taking a toll on you. Physically here, mentally, physically. Make sure you're getting enough sleep. Make sure you are taking good care of yourself, Leo. But let's do some clarifying. All right, Leo. Let's take a look at the Hanging Man in the recent past. Please clarify the Hanging Man for Leo, please. The Two of Swords also represents needing more information. It can represent a stalemate, but I feel like with that Four of Pentacles, it's you really saying no. It's you closed off. It's you very protective of yourself. And it's because this is something similar. The situation that's coming back around, or someone who's trying to come in, they may be like an ex or something like that. There's something similar here. And Mercury's in retrograde. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, let's look at the Wheel of Fortune. Let's see. For Leo, please. Please clarify the Wheel of Fortune for Leo, please. With the Two of Swords, I see you holding off. I see you holding back. You need more information, so you won't make a decision. You won't make a move. You won't do anything until you have more information, Leo. I feel like that's the right thing to do. It's you definitely maybe ignoring someone, ignoring a situation. It's you being closed off. Let's look at the Nine of Swords, please. Let's look at the Magician in the reverse. Which the Magician in the reverse can be someone who's not confident, not using their skills or their abilities like they should. Yes, it can also be someone who's manipulative, a trickster. Some of you may be very talented, but there's too much fear, or there's a lack of confidence. Some of you are waiting for something to fully manifest. So you're in manifest mode. You planted those seeds, Leo, but you're waiting for the right time. And I feel like this wheel is turning. It is the right time. For many of you, by the end of the month, you will see this shift here. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck, we do have the King of Wands. So now in the reading, we have the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. So again, you could be dealing with another fire sign. But, you know, it doesn't matter if you're male or female. I feel like whatever this is, if your intuition is telling you to hold back, that's what you're going to do. This is interesting. So looking at this Wheel of Fortune, we have the Page of Swords. So some of you are continuously being spied on. So just, you know, be aware if you're not already. This could be by multiple different people. For some of you, it could be by family. Others, again, this is about timing. This is about timing, and you definitely could have dealt with a delay. Mercury's in retrograde. I think that you've been patient. I think you're going to continue to be patient, and you're not going to make a move until you're ready. So you could be waiting on particular information to come in. Some of you are definitely being watched, though. That is something I'm getting. Some of you may not be aware of it. You are now if you're watching this reading. So looking at the Hanging Man, we do have the Chariot. So yeah, again, waiting to be able to move forward. Waiting for this success, this victory. Waiting to jump in the driver's seat here and to move forward. You need more information, though. I'm definitely reading for some Leos. You're waiting for some news. You're waiting for information to come in. And that's this Page of Swords. You're waiting. This is you also gaining a perspective here in the past. So you definitely may see someone or a situation differently. And And with this Nine of Swords, we do have justice. So for some of you, this could be a legal matter. But this is you balancing these thoughts. So this is actually really good. You may not deal with this Nine of Swords energy throughout the entire month, because we also have strength here. So you have to remember that these majors trump these minor arcanas. And so with this energy, yes, it's a nightmare and it can be very difficult actually to deal with. We have justice. So many of you will balance these thoughts. Some of you, you may need to sign something or maybe make a decision about something, but you could be waiting for information to come in. And it's in regards to this new beginning, Ace of Pentacles. For some of you, the Magician is in the reverse just because, you know, you're waiting. It comes down to timing. And so you're waiting to be able to fully manifest what it is that you desire. But let's pull you some additional guidance cards. All right, for Leo. Additional guidance for Leo for the month of October. I actually see you very powerful. For those of you that have been waiting for a while, you know, when we wait for such a long period of time, you know, that fear sets in. And so don't, you know, tell yourself that something isn't going to happen. You don't want to manifest, you know, anything negative. I see you having a lot of power in this situation. It just requires patience, and you're a fire sign. Okay. But I do see a good outcome with this. Let's look at your love life for Leo. Additional guidance for Leo, looking at their love life for October, please, Leo. Looking at Leo's love life, October. Don't let yourself be manipulated, Leo. That's not for all of you, but for a few of you. Don't let anybody take advantage of you. And with this deck, I'm looking at what you need to let go of, Leo, in the month of October, which, you know, we have free will, so you do not have to take this advice, but let's see, what does Leo need to let go of? All right. So Leo, we have your treasure is at hand. This is very nice. We see you going from the 7 to the 8. We have the Wheel of Fortune here. We do have the 10 of Pentacles here. There could be a delay, or for many of you, you know, you've already dealt with the delay. And yeah, you are manifesting. You are manifesting. So believe in yourself. Balance these thoughts. There's something really amazing coming in, and it's something that you've waited for. For many of you, this is a new job, or it's a raise, it's a promotion. Could be something you're not seeing. For some of you, it's love. This could be the one you've already met, the romantic partner you seek. And so, yeah, for some of you, it definitely can be love. Maybe you are waiting on a particular person with the 10 of coins in this position. It could be that maybe you or them, someone was married. Because we do have the 9 of Swords with Justice here. So for some of you, it could be that you are maybe waiting on a particular person who's already around you. This is interesting. And then we also have balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. So balance is definitely a theme here. So just make sure that this relationship is, you know, an equal partnership where you're both giving equally. Don't give too much, Leo, which really I'm not seeing that. But Leos, depending on obviously what you have in your chart, but some Leos, you know, especially if you have a lot of Leo in your chart, you really are givers, and so you can overgive. And so needing to bring in that balance. And this is in particular where you're already dealing with someone. You know exactly who this person is. This could be someone who's trying to come back in with Mercury being in retrograde. All right, and then looking at what you need to let go of, stand in a garden and be thought-free just for a moment. Look at this. Wow. So, in particular, those Leos where you've been stuck in your head, you know, negative thoughts going round and round, fearing the worst, thinking the worst. This is what you need to let go of. You need to bring in that balance. And if you're ignoring a problem, maybe some of you are ignoring a problem, hoping that it just goes away. I don't really feel like that is the right way to handle this. But this is what you need to let go of. Maybe you just need to meditate. Maybe, you know, maybe you haven't meditated in a while, or you just need some quiet time, some you time, where you don't think about anything. Some of you just need to be present. You need to ground yourself. All right, Leo, so I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure that you are subscribed. All right, guys, have a great month.